What's going on YouTube? Today we are back with another exciting video. It is a familiar one we have already ripped on the channel, just in blaster form. We have Mosaic Basketball Blasters. Of course, we are on the hunt for the Genesis again. We pulled that Rookie Scripts Genesis the last time. Of course, also micro mosaics and stained glass. Just a good look at the checklist. You guys can pause the video. But without further ado, let's just get right into it. We had phenomenal success with the Megas, so I am incredibly excited to crack into the blasters and see what they have to offer. I've already had luck with some of the blasters already. I mean, I pulled 2 case hits from one pack, like I mentioned in the last video, so let's get right into it. First pack. Honestly, if we can just pull some numbered cards out of the blasters, I will be perfectly happy with that. Alright, so we are starting off with, I don't know, Chet Holmgren, Drummond, Eat, and a give and go Trey Young. Not numbered. Phenomenal player though. Alright. And Jalen Wells on the NBA debut. I'm really hoping for that luck we had last time. That was absolutely crazy, but can't get that every time, so I'm not holding my breath. Alright, looks like we just have a green in there. Dinwiddie, Capella, Hawkins on the green, NBA debut, Jared McCain. Love to see that guy. I still have not pulled any Stephon Castle, not even a base card. So if we could see any of him show up today, that would be phenomenal. Alright, looks like we have a Jam Masters in here. Desmond Bain, Rozier, Ivy, and a Jam Masters. Alright, Jalen Johnson, and then a Saloon on the NBA debut. Alright, nothing too crazy out of this first box. I do have 3 of them for today's rip. We can just pull a numbered card, a Genesis. You gotta be kidding me. There is no way. Alright, well, Robert Williams III, Melo Ball. Let's see who we got here. A rookie, Jamal Sheed. Wow. Wow. Phenomenal. This stuff is just absolutely going crazy for me this year. This is crazy. Josh Hart. Nozo. Alright, that is wow. That is the 5th Genesis that I pulled from Mosaic. Wow. And for it to be Jamal Sheed too. Wow, that's it's incredible. We'll take that off. Put that up there. Wow. All right, 2 packs left in this box. We'll always take that. All right, we got in here. Starting off with a Gobert, Sycam, Mann, Grant Williams, Tracy Grady on the NBA greats, and Rashard. Got to get my base pile up here. That box really just turned from a very average box to a very good box really quickly. This stuff is just absolutely loaded. This is getting to be a little crazy. All right, Toppin. Steph, always take him. Luka Doncic on the Thunder Road, green. Ivy on the green. And Jones. Well, great box to start out with. That is crazy. This stuff has just done absolutely phenomenal for me this year. And I just can't complain. That is crazy to see. All right, on to our second box. Like I said in the last one, I don't even know if I need to rip these now, but we're gonna. Hopefully maybe a auto or a numbered card with a nice rookie. Or another Genesis. I don't know with this product. All right. All right. Case and Wallace. All right. Capella. NBA greats. McGrady. All right. Next pack. Murray. I think this is an auto. Sure is. Leonard Miller on the auto. Always take an auto. LeBron James. Barrett. And George. All right. Always take an auto. Nice. Not as crazy of an auto as the last one, but I will take it. All right. Of everything that I've ripped this year, football, anything, this is definitely by far been the craziest. All right. Starting off with the Bridges. Ivy. LaMelo Ball. Paul George. Rookie. Terrence Shannon Jr. And LeBron James. I wish I ripped that box that had the 2 Genesis in the same pack, because that was wild as well. I'm glad that we did pull one, though. It really makes this 3-box rip worth it. All right. Brandon, Seacombe, Toss on the Elevate, Kamara, and Rashard. I really am trying to familiarize myself with the names of these players. I know I've mentioned it 1,000 times, but I just open way more football than I do basketball. All right. Suggs, man, Jusuf, wait, numbered? Nope. All right. George on the NBA debut, and a Bronny James. All right. Wagner, Ford, Stephen Curry, Jackson Jr., Cason Wallace, and Jacoby Walter. All right. And for the last box. Absolutely crazy. Awesome that we started off with that, though. That way we don't have to sweat the rest of the rip. I don't exactly know what the value of that is, but again, I'm assuming since it's a rookie, probably goes a little bit more than an average vet. All right. So we have a silver in here. Bay, Whitmore, Ingram. All right. Shearman. All right. Ooh, it looks like we did get a numbered card. Don't know what color that is, but we're going to find out. Hopefully it's rookie. Jordan Hawkins, Jalen Johnson, Kamara, Tatum. Oh. Not a rookie. Oh, NBA greats. Yao Ming. Wow. That's cool. To 25. Wow. We'll take that all day. And a Jared McCain. Wow. This stuff is producing. That is crazy. Of course, I would have loved to see like LeBron James or Curry on that, but I'll take a Yao Ming. It's 25. Very low numbered. Love to see that. All right. Dante, Maxey, Chris Levert, Anthony Edwards, Monk, Cam Christie. All right. Halfway through the last box. Chris Paul, Aaron Gordon, Jones. All right. And Alexander. We'll always take an NBA debut card. I don't know the skill level of all these players except for the obvious ones, the obvious top 5. I just know that the rookie class for this year in basketball wasn't super great, but still having a lot of luck with the basketball cards. Marcus Smart, Brunson, Draymond Green, Ron Holland on the Elevate, and quickly on the green, Clay Ware. All right. Sleeve Holland up. All right, last pack. I would say we have another successful Mosaic basketball opening, which is crazy to say. I don't know when my luck is going to run out, but it is still doing good. Brooke Lopez, Drew Holiday, Scottie Pippen, Zach Edey on the Jam Masters, George on the NBA debut, and Dwayne Wade. All right. Let's leave these guys up, and then we'll do a recap. So for our good pulls, got the Shannon Jr., Luka Doncic, Thunder Road, Ivy on the green, Salon, probably butchered that, but NBA debut. Zach Edey on the Jam Masters. George on the NBA debut, and Ron Hall II on the Elevate. And then for our great pulls, we have the auto of Miller, Yao Ming, numbered to 25 on the NBA Greats, and a Jamal Sheed case hit Genesis. Yet another one. Wow. Well, that's going to do it for today, guys. As always, if you like any of the cards you see here, please go check out my eBay store. They will be up there. If you like this content, please consider dropping a sub and dropping a like. And peace.